All right, we're back, man. We are back, and I'm psyched because I'm on my way to the other gym that I work out at. So we're going to get to do some SSBs today, SSB squats. We're gonna get to do the GHD. Hopefully we get to use the deadlift bar. Wouldn't be completely opposed to using a power bar, but you know, deadlift bar would be kind of cool. So it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be awesome. I'm stoked. This is the first time on this training cycle that I've gotten to do these exercises, or that I will get to do these exercises, I should say. So pretty pumped to go back here and use some of this specialty equipment because I haven't gotten to do it in a while. So yeah, should be a good one. I have a top set today on deadlifts. It's 430 for a triple, and under normal circumstances, dude, a set of 3 at 430 should be like RPE 5 for me, RPE 6. Like, it shouldn't even be a thing, really. But deadlifts and I have not really been getting along too well the last few. Sorry, there's a bus trying to get over here. Deadlifts and I have not been getting along the last few weeks, or really, I'd say the last 16 weeks, honestly. It just hasn't been, ever since I entered like my hypertrophy block of training, like 12 weeks ago, 13, 14 weeks ago, something like that, and started that off-season style program that I was running last time. It just hasn't, I've just felt weak all around, not just on deadlifts, but on pretty much all my lifts. I haven't really been, which, you know, it's to be expected, right? It's just a off-season style training is just a different style of training than, you know, peaking or training for a competition. So it's kind of to be expected that you lose some strength, but you build a base to build off of when you go back to peaking or training for a competition. You have a better base to peak to. So it's the difference between building strength versus expressing it, right? Strength is not built using heavy singles and heavy doubles. Strength is expressed with heavy singles and heavy doubles. But to build strength, you need to, you know, use like, you know, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, not 1s and 2s. You know, you gotta have some volume there to build the strength that you need to express the strength that you want, right? So it's expected to be a little bit, you're expected to lose a little bit of strength when you're in the hypertrophy phase and, you know, building strength. You feel weaker because your body's not used to it, and you know, you're used to peaking, which is really sort of maximizing your body's potential to perform, right? And so that's what you do, and then you build these heavy singles and you hit an all-time PR, and you're like, heck yeah, man. And then you use the all-time PR that you just hit for every training block going forward, and then you realize very quickly that that's not an actual representation of what your strength level is at currently, because it was, I don't want to say exaggerated, but you know, I could not walk into a gym and hit my all-time PR squat right now, or hit my all-time PR deadlift, or all-time PR bench even, you know, I couldn't do it. It's just a product of the ebb and flow, the cycles of off-season and on-season. So anyways, all that to say that deadlifts and I have not been super friendly the last 12 weeks or so. Just been a really rough battle with them, trying to not feel like complete, you know, dog shit, essentially, which they have. And I think the last time I came into this gym and attempted deadlifts, it was when I attempted a heavy single just as an RPE check, and I think I hit 450 for one, and that was about, like, that was it. That was RPE 9.5. So the idea of coming in here and hitting 430 for 3, it's a little daunting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how this week and next week are gonna go, because, you know, I'm supposed to hit 430 for 3 this week, and then next week I have doubles, and I think my set of 2 on deadlifts next week is at 450 or 455. And so based on my last attempt at 450 or 455, 2 did not really go very well. So I don't know how 2 is going to go next week. I will say that I do feel a little stronger as of lately. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I'm back into I don't know if it's because I'm out of the hypertrophy block that I was in and moved on to more of a peaking style program, right? Like the program that I'm running now. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily an on-season program, but it's definitely, I don't think it's would be classified as like an off-season program either, if that makes sense. There is a peaking phase and you do test maxes at the end of it, but it's a 16-week program and it was designed to be run alongside of some other like workout that you're doing. Whether that's whatever, swimming, cycling, running, if you're doing like martial arts, if you're doing some other sport. It was designed to be run in tandem with other physical activity. So I wouldn't necessarily call it a peaking program or a competition training program or a meet prep program for that reason. But there is a peaking phase and you do test maxes. So I don't know if the transition back to a program like that has something to do with, me feeling stronger recently, but my lifts have been feeling good this week so far. And so hopefully that translates into today as well when we go in and pull deadlifts here. We'll see though. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. We'll go in here and just hopefully we can just grip it and rip it for the triple that's prescribed, and then we'll move on to all the fun stuff that I haven't gotten to do yet, like the GHD and the SSB bar. That'll be fun. So yeah, should be a good day. The only thing that I don't like about today is just like I feel like it's gonna take a while. Deadlift days for me, for whatever reason, I feel like they take a while. I don't know if it's because I have to load up the plates on the barbell, and it's like, deadlift. Typically it's people's strongest lift, and so you end up having to add more weight anyways, and it just takes longer to build up to that. I don't know if that's the reason, or if it's because there's 2 compounds, like you do the deadlift and then pause deadlifts and then SSB squats. I don't know what the reasoning is, but it always seems like it takes the longest. So but yeah, anyways, pulling into the gym now. Looks decent, not super packed, so hopefully there's a platform available for us in here, and we're gonna go inside. We're gonna get this yeah, I know the curb is there, I know. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna get this party started, so we'll see you in there. Shit like sticks to me. Oh man. Skier takes it out of me, man. Tell me how that smoked my triceps. How does skier? All right, today was, oh crap, hold on, let me fix this camera. All right, today was a pretty good day in the gym for several reasons. Also, my phone is about to die again for some reason. I don't know if it's just the amount of recording that I'm doing, but I don't really feel like I'm recording all that much. But anyways, we'll try to keep this quick because I don't want my phone to die. But Yeah, so today was a good day in the gym for a few reasons. It was an excellent day. Hit deadlifts, hit the top set of 3, as you saw, that went well. And then got to do SSBs, which was, haven't done those in a while. And those felt good too. I actually, I was 5 pounds under what was prescribed just because I didn't feel like searching for 2.5 pound plates. So I just did, I think I was supposed to do 255, I did 250. One thing to remember about the SSB bar, for those of you that are not familiar with one, is that it weighs more than a standard barbell. The one that I was using there is 70 pounds. So you have 70 plus 90 is 160, plus 90 is 250. So it's a little bit heavier than your standard power bar or deadlift bar or anything like that. So a little heavier. So got that done. SSBs felt good. Those, yeah, I don't know, they just felt good. And then, of course, got to do GHD as well. I did do that, although they felt a little awkward. I don't know if I was using that GHD correctly. I did not record those sets, obviously, but I just don't know if I was using the GHD right, because they didn't really feel super good. I don't know, they just kind of felt awkward. Maybe just because I haven't done them in a while, but I have a feeling that I wasn't doing them properly. So we'll try again next week, hopefully. And then after that, today I did get to do the ski erg. So that was another reason that today's gym session was a huge W, is because I finally got to test out the ski erg. So we did 500 meters on it, and I started out at I don't even remember what the pace was. I think it was like a minute and a half-ish when I happened to glance at the monitor. So I felt like I was moving pretty good. Of course, mind you, I've never used a ski erg. I don't know what a decent pace is on that. But I was doing a minute and a half, and then by 250 meters, I was just smoked, dude. And I slowed way down. My abs were sore, like I was from doing crunches or something, which I guess is a good thing, right? Like if the ski erg is supposed to be a total body movement, then that means that I was using my abs to draw the handles down, So maybe that's a good thing, I don't know. My triceps were also smoked, and I texted my wife about that, and she said that it was because I was kicking my arms too far back behind my hips, which makes sense, because once you extend your arm back past your hip like that, you're flexing your tricep. You're using your tricep when you extend your arm back past your hip. But man, my triceps were smoked for some reason. Well, I guess that was the reason, but so I only did 500 meters. I just kind of wanted to get a feel for it today, because I'd already been there at the gym for an hour and a half. So I didn't want to take up too much time on the skier. But 500 meters felt fine. I think I did it I think it was a sub 2 minute 500 meters on the ski erg. So next week, maybe I'll go in and try to just work on improving my form a little, now that I know that I'm kicking my hands too far back. Maybe I'll go in and try to improve that a little bit, focus on just kind of driving my hands straight down to the floor. It didn't feel like I was kicking the handles super far back, but your form always feels perfect in the moment, I guess. But then you watch a video of it and you're like, oh God, what was that? The hell was I doing? So yeah, so I got to do that. That was cool. Ski erg felt fine, I could definitely see how it was. Oh, and that was on a damper 8, I believe. The damper was set to an 8, but at the competition, damper set to a 6. So, I mean, I don't know how much difference 2 notches on the damper makes, but just, for the sake of, I don't know, just being open about it, it was set a little heavier. So, but still got it done, and then went into flex in the posing room there at this gym. Got a little flex session in again, flexing hard. Got to see a little bit of the abs come through, it looked like. I haven't actually watched the video yet, so I may look like complete shit in the video, just like my gut hanging out, and I'm like, oh yeah, the abs came through, and I'm just like, ugh, pregnant, so we don't know, we'll see. I could be lying, but I think, at least in the mirror, in the lighting, when I was looking at it, I looked decent, which, could be some result of the weight loss that I'm incurring from running so far recently. So yeah, all around good solid day at the gym, I think. This weekend, like I said, I have an 8-mile run. I may try to incorporate a little bit of a hit into the weekend somehow, if my wife is up for it. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a high rocks workout, like high rock style workout, where you know you just kind of like, all right, then go, dude. What are you doing? You know, like incorporate running, like a half-mile run, and then like burpees, and then a half-mile run, and then you know wall balls or thrusters or something, and then a half-mile run, and then like lunges. Just something to kind of familiarize ourselves with the format of the high rocks and the way it's going to be on race day. And we can do it together, which we need to start practicing together, because we're like 5 weeks out from this thing. You know, high rocks is in a month, and we haven't really worked out all that much together. We've gone for one run together, and I think that's about it. So gotta start actually incorporating some of the, you know, I don't know, race day sort of mock-ups here as we approach the high rocks a little bit more. So we'll see if she's up for it. I'm up for it. So, but then other than that, for sure, we're doing 8 miles at some point. Could be tomorrow, could be Sunday, who knows. But yeah, all around a good week of lifting. Close the week out with a little bit of conditioning and running this weekend, and then we'll start all over on Monday. So yeah, I guess we'll see you on Monday for bench press and chest. If you made it this far, dude, if y'all are still watching, I appreciate it. Hope you have a great weekend, and yeah, see you then.